Hey guys, and welcome back to Prey. This is it. We're gonna wrap up the main game. We've been playing for like 30 hours, mostly because I've been, going in every room, doing all the side missions and stuff. Should probably finish it a lot less than 30 hours, but I've been playing this for 30 hours. Anyway, we are going to finish this game. Finally. But not finally like I'm done with it, but finally like, oh man, it's almost over. It's a little bittersweet. I really enjoyed it. I might go back to it at some point and replay it, and maybe try to save all these people. I started the game trying to kill everybody, and then I kind of started saving people. So yeah. Anyway, we're back in Citronics, something like that. We gotta finish this lieutenant guy or whatever for the Repo Man. Then we're gonna head back to the main quest. So I'm gonna shut up and well, I guess I can talk a little bit here, but I'm gonna shut up for most of this video so you guys can enjoy the story, because there's a lot of dialogue and stuff like that. It's just the end of the game, so this is it. And this isn't the live stream or anything like that, so we're gonna edit out all the load times and all that fun stuff, so you guys have to watch that boring stuff of the loads.
Hello.
Okay, it's a friendly bot. Hello. So yeah, I'll join you guys towards the end of the video, and until then, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in a little bit.
Welcome. Maybe I can help you. They're locked down. Rip and intercept protocols are in operation. Searching access patterns within the last 3 hours. Progress estimate, 63%. Affirmative. Resuming.
Alien threat detected.
Morgan, air's almost gone. Please, kill that sociopathic wirehead.
Psychotronic. Bag. Delivery node Occam LSDS-3.
Doors are working again, Morgan. Nice work. I'm taking what's left of my crew to the atmosphere controls and life support. We're going to clear out those shitcat operators and make sure there are no more mishaps with the air on this station.
F-21 ripped. Index cluster. No map.
Populated his entire crew with customized operators. He made the mistake of hanging his hopes in the shade. Gosh, it's messy, Morgan, but it's the only thing that matters in the end. Well done. The upload just kicked in. Meet me in the Arboretum. We have important work to do.
After you.
Morgan, Dolly's breathing down my neck. I don't know how much longer. Shit.
Something. Watch out! Your brother can't...
Suit integrity damaged.
You never cease to impress me, Morgan. I'm coming out now.
Morgan, we're in life support now. It's all clear.
I promised
Air's
you more
normal
ironing,
across
Kate.
the board.
All I
I
ask
lost
is
some
you
good
forgive me.
fighting the black boxes.
And you can blow
And Dal
Carl's one
wasn't
to
here.
pieces if that's what you
If you
think is
see
best.
him before I do,
I don't think you'll
make
do
him
it.
pay.
I don't.
Elazar out.
Because I used to think we couldn't be trusted to play with fire without burning the house down. But you convinced me. You showed me anything was possible, even if the price was steep. That part of you is still in there. We can make history, Morgan. Not those leeches. Oral is broadcasting a neural signal. A secret message reaching to the stars. What I want to know is what is the message? And who is listening to it? I think you know. Ever since we first tested the Typhon neuromods, you've known. This fabrication plan is for the null-wave device prototype you conceived. It will hijack the coral signal and use it to deliver a massive shock to every Typhon organism at once. Take it. And the army key, like I What? Morgan!
Scan complete. More specimens required.
Our resident counselor, Dr. Cole, would like to encourage anyone experiencing symptoms of disturbed sleep, chronic stress, or anxiety to schedule an appointment in the trauma center.
Well, here we are. Hopefully you'll never have to listen to this recording, but if you do, then something unfortunate's happened to me. I suspect you've seen enough by now to abandon the notion of destroying Talos 1. I've always been the one who thought we couldn't be trusted to play with fire without burning the house down, but you convinced me that we could do anything we imagined. No matter how ridiculous. I hope you still believe that. If not, then I'm glad I died before seeing my sister succumb to pessimism. We have the data to confirm what you suspected. The coral is broadcasting a neural signal. A secret message reaching out to the stars. What I want to know is what is the message, and who is listening to it. I have a feeling you already know. I'm carrying a fabrication plan for the prototype null-wave device you conceived. Make one. Then place it at the heart of the coral. We will hijack the coral's signal and use it to deliver a massive shock to every Typhon organism at once. Good luck, Morgan. I just regret I won't be at your side to see it happen.
Okay, so my voice is obviously familiar. Probably sound more tired than usual. It's been never-ending. Setting up the rooms and protocols to test the new mods, the risk is substantial. But if we succeed, copying neural networks from the Typhon onto human minds is going to change everything. So, I'm putting myself in the sim. I've done everything I can to make sure I don't wind up lobotomized. One last safety measure. Let me introduce October. Say hello. Hello, Dr. Yu. October will help you remember what you're supposed to do if things go sideways. Once testing starts, there's no going back. When they uninstall the mods and reset the test, it'll rewind me. I'll forget everything. Theoretically, they could keep me reliving the same day over and over, and I'd never know. If you're listening to this, that's probably what happened. It also means I don't know if I can trust my own brother. Alex won't like what I have to say next. I started plans for a prototype null wave strong enough to kill every Typhon on Talos 1. I hid a copy of the plan on top of the data tower by the scary chair. You know the one I'm talking about. Alex agreed to explore the idea, but I know my brother. First sign of trouble, he'd rather blow it all up and blame someone else. So, you're probably on your own. There's a lot at stake here. Too late to stick our heads in the sand. You know what to... That creature is still trying to consume the station, and I've picked up multiple hull breaches. I believe in you, Morgan. Make this count. Hated the kind of appeal Alex would make. Sibling bonds, history. You programmed me to refute him point by point. However, we can skip that. A Typhon the size of a skyscraper is currently eating Talos 1 for lunch. Ergo, Alex is wrong. Destroy the station, just as you planned. The blast will take the monster down with it. January's right, Morgan. We can't let these things get back to Earth, even if one of them hit Earthside. I'll do what I can to help you from down here. Who knows? Maybe we can give this thing heartburn.
Don't you?
Disintegrated circuit found. Instructions.
Idea hasn't occurred to you. I'm sure it will eventually. Don't do it. I can't predict what would happen if you scan the Apex, but all my models point to suffering.
look into that.
Warning. Dangerous level of explosive gas warning. Dangerous level of explosive gas detected. Please evacuate and avoid...
Hello, are you here for an appointment?
You better do something. The reconstruction is destabilizing.
They're lying to you.
Hurry. Good work. The reactor's primed and capable of delivering close to 30 megatons. More than enough. I'll meet you on the bridge for the last part. Hurry, Morgan. There won't be anything left to detonate if we're too late.
System alert. Repair needed. Please as a qualified engineer.
Warning. Dangerous level of explosive gas detected. Please evacuate and avoid all open... Warning. Dangerous level of explosive gas detected. Please evacuate and avoid all open flames or sparks until repairs can be made. Warning. Dangerous level of explosive gas detected.
I thought I'd welcome that sound. You did it, Morgan. Now comes the fireworks. I do not know if they will be enough, but I think they will.
Repair deficits. Retargeted. Scanning target. No Typhon material detected.
Morgan, everything is ready. Now that the keys are armed, the order to execute is given from Captain Mark's terminal. I'm not able to execute. That responsibility is yours. Give the order to detonate. Captain Mark's terminal.
Warning, reactor detonation.
It's finished. All the directives you gave me have been completed. Next and final topic. Your mind is free of significant Typhon neuromods. I believe the risk you pose to Earth is minimal. However, despite my belief, I cannot act against my directives. On the other hand, if I were to suffer irreparable system damage, I would be unable to interfere with your escape. You already have the keycard to Alex's escape pod. Goodbye, Morgan.
Detonation imminent. Please evacuate Talos 1.
I'll stay. The blast will annihilate me. Goodbye, Morgan. You really should go before it's too late.
Warning, reactor detonation imminent. Please evacuate Talos 1.
Microgravity detected.
System alert. Repairs needed. Please contact a qualified engineer.
Warning. Evacuate.
Warning, suit integrity damaged.
1.
Morgan, I don't know if you've seen, but there is alien matter ripping through the hull. You have to move. Боже мой, every window in this station, it's engulfing the place. It's everywhere. Morgan? Morgan, can you hear me? I've detected a pod launch. Thought...
Chief Ilyushin.
Morgan, good to hear your voice.
No, Chief Ilyushin. This is January. Morgan has departed the station.
What? Morgan? Morgan, if you can hear me, please respond. Please!
I keep having this dream.
Alright, so there is a cutscene after these credits, but wow, we did it! It's over. Luckily we didn't use any Typhon abilities, so hopefully we don't bring any alien stuff while we return to Earth, and hopefully this doesn't happen on Earth. But yeah, so far, I mean, well, it's over. It was fun. It was a good game, but there's something else after the credits, so let's see what that is.
It's finished. How did it do?
Activation of the mirror neurons is promising. Empathy quotient shows to be in the middle range.
It probably thinks it was dreaming, that nothing mattered.
You're assuming it thinks like us.
Its life depends on it. Ours too. It all comes down to the choices it made.
It killed me. Why? Would be difficult to say. It's remarkable that it never installed a single Typhon-based neuromod. In my view, this demonstrates a strong identification with us.
Michaela.
I would have died without my medication. That wasn't easy. That says a lot, I think, about its heart. Can I say that it has a heart? It also found my father's records. And then, I did not expect this, but it let me listen to them. Despite the self-incriminating content, it was willing to make itself vulnerable. Then, there was a man in psychotronics, Ingram. That was cruel. There was no other way to see it. But...
Would you let it live?
yes.
Sarah, you're next.
The situation in the cargo bay was bad. None of us would have survived without its help, and it destroyed a large number of Typhon across the station. That has to be a good sign. Further, it thwarted Dar's attempt to use us as hostages. If it were one of my officers, I would give it a commendation.
Danielle, what do you say?
It found me. It didn't need to, but it did. I asked it to stop Volunteer 37. That was dangerous. No way to be sure, but I think it has a sense of retribution. A lot of humans controlled by the Typhon ended up dead. Not that it was easy to avoid, but I think it's worth the risk. Alex, it killed you.
Back then, I would have done the same thing to me.
In the end, it chose to destroy Talos 1. Why? To protect Earth? We can't really know what its motives were for anything it did.
But we had to make a choice. You can hear us, can't you? want to show you something. What you experienced was a reconstruction based on Morgan's memories. This is the world today. We spent years trying to put what you can do into us. We never tried putting what we can do into you. Until now. You're the bridge between our species. I need to know if you see us. I mean, really see us. Take my hand if you do. We're gonna shake things up, like old times.
Well, there's a little twist for you. Although I kind of noticed my hand was the one of like a phantom at the beginning of that cutscene. But 34 hours, 1 minute. That was a fun campaign. Like I said in the last video, it wasn't enough Gary Whitta, like in the first game, but that's fine. I still enjoyed it, so click on that Prey playlist in case you missed anything. There's trophy guides and stuff like that in that playlist as well. And if not, click on one of these other fine playlists and watch me play through some other games. And if not, thanks for watching anyway, and hopefully see you guys in another video.